That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's move on in the program. We got to get to our buddy Josh Plant. He is coming to us. He's a representative of Duck Rivers Raceway in Will, Tennessee. Josh, you with us?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem, brother. Now, Bob said he was too shy, a little too skittish. He said he gets nervous, and I was like, "You did a Dirt on Dirt interview. Come on." But anyway, he's tabbed you to come on and talk about. First of all, the race was awesome. Vic Hill, I mean, he actually the Brett Miller cat. I thought he was going to actually win it had Vic not got into him, but the track at the end there was enough of a surface to have a three-way battle for the lead. Talk about some of the changes that Bob Harris has made to the Speedway.
Oh, he's done several things throughout since the becoming ownership. He's put almost over 200 loads of clay on it since he's got it, and he's built pavilions and different things like that. Put new guardrails and other things to that aspect of it. Other than that, man, he's got a lot more things he's going to be doing to it also. But yeah, this weekend's events was just a tip of the iceberg of what's coming.
There's also rumor that the scoring tower will be no more here shortly, and there will be a new scoring tower next year.
Oh yeah, he's got new bathrooms, new tower and concession stand coming up. It's he's gonna do it right. He's gonna go big and do it right and try to make it the premier spot in Middle Tennessee. And if this weekend's events was just a caliber of what's to be, the River Raceway Park will be the place to be in Tennessee next year.
Well, I mean, I was shocked to see, like say Todd Morrow. I mean, there was a track at his dad's speedway there in Cleveland. He came all the way out for it, so he had won a couple races there this year. So he had a lot of positive things to say about the speedway. What exactly is your working capacity there at the speedway?
Well, I am with I operate my own company, JP Motorsports Promotions. I do websites and public relations stuff for, Duck River Raceway Park and a few other tracks around the area and a few drivers and so forth. But, that's basically my ties with the track. But, anytime I can get to the track at Duck River, I try to put my hand in to help out and do what I can. But, try to be a good spokesperson for them and so forth and just, let everybody know what's going on and what's happening around the track there.
And so, do you do the Duck River website?
Yes.
What's their website?
It's duckriverracewaypark.com.
And so this was their last event prior to making all the changes. I noticed there was brand new. I mean, looked like brand spanking new grandstands. Is that new at the beginning of the year, or is that new midway through the year? How old are those of the black grandstands they got?
The black grandstands, they were put up a few years back when Jim Hastings and Tim Smith had it. I mean, they're fairly new. The last Lucas Oil race, they were installed prior to that. But yeah, they're fairly new, and they're going to tear down all those wood things or wooden benches and things that are up there, and he's going, I think he's going to lift the grandstands up and extend them out and just go from there. To make it a more seating capacity, and so we can fit some more people in there. This weekend, I think they were wall to wall. I mean, you had a bird's eye view of how packed it was there, and we appreciate everybody coming out for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was wall-to-wall people. Honestly, it was. And as cold as it was, good Lord, I was up on top of the existing scoring tower, freezing my nays off. And it was it's the coldest I've been at the racetrack. I think the last time I was that cold, it was like, or colder, it was 27 degrees at the top of Talladega Short Track's scoring tower. And I moved south for a reason, and that's to get away from all that cold weather. So I would just assume not race if it's below 60 degrees, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, myself too. But you know what? The racing season has really come to a short standstill because, we've got, what's going on next week is down in Florida, they'll have that. Then you got a couple trade shows, and then next thing you know, about 4 weeks later, where are we at again? Down in Talladega.
That's right.
Ice Bowl. Same
weekend in Talladega, though, is the car show in Hickory, so I don't think I even be able to get to the Ice Bowl this year. Well, before we let you get out here, give us a way to get a hold of you through your promotion company and phone number and a website, and maybe some of the services you provide.
All right, my name is JP Motorsports Promotions, and you can find me at www.jpmpromote.com, or you can find it on www.duckriverracewaypark.com. I think there's a link on that. And, I provide website service and different aspects of public relations. I can do sponsorship proposals and things like that. Just anything to help, yourself in the motorsports industry. And I also need to make mention that I left one little detail out for Duck River Raceway Park next year, is that in 2013 they're going to have a point fund. They're going to take $1 from each ticket sold for regular racers that race week in and week out, and at the end of the year they're going to have a monetary points banquet, so that each person that races for points throughout the season at Duck River Raceway Park will receive a monetary prize versus just a trophy and maybe a shirt or something like that. So it's something these tracks around here don't normally do, but we want to do good things for the people that help support the track, and so it just makes it great.
Well, Josh, thank you for coming on tonight, and the future definitely is bright there at Duck River. They put on a hell of a super late model event, several other classes, open wheel cars, the two barrel or crates, I guess what you guys were calling them. But good luck to you. Tell Bob thank you for his hospitality, and we'll see him down the highway.
All right, man. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.